Good morning, Sir Will. I'm Willow, your first anchor for today.
And I'm Marianne, your second anchor. Let's get right into today's announcements.
Canada's traveling pop culture game show, Pop Whiz, is currently looking for teenage contestants to be a part of episodes that are filming on July 8th and 9th in Ottawa. They are searching for players that are looking to have a fun day on set and possibly even win prizes, as they give out a total of $1,000 cash as prizes to the top players each episode.
This is also a great opportunity for drama students or anyone else that is interested in seeing how a television show is made behind the scenes. If you have any questions about Pop Whiz, check out their website at popwizgameshow.com for more information.
Before we go any further, here's a clip for the graduating class of 2024 about certificates.
Looking over the list of graduate certificate recipients? Well, don't worry, you're not graduating, but you might be. If you guys are curious if you're getting a certificate, come on down to the bulletin board by guidance to see if your name is on the list for one of these cool certificates.
June is National Indigenous History Month in Canada and is an opportunity to learn about the unique cultures, traditions, and experiences of First Nation, Inuit, and Métis. It's a time to honor the stories and achievements and resilience of Indigenous peoples.
The House of Commons designated June as National Aboriginal History Month in 2009, but the name was later changed to National Indigenous History Month in 2017.
This week's theme for National Indigenous History Month is Environment, Traditional Knowledge, and Territory. An important part of this theme is land acknowledgements. Land acknowledgements, also known as territorial acknowledgements, are short statements that recognize both the land and the Indigenous people who lived and or continue to live on the land prior to Canada's colonial history.
They offer a short story from the standpoint of the Indigenous people who grew and evolved from the land. In Canada, they are now offered before events, are commonplace on institutional websites, and are often found in people's public profiles, and so much more. In their line with their relative newness, land acknowledgements have been subject to much discussion and critique.
Indigenous people are seeking to make land acknowledgements more personal, heartfelt, and historically accurate. Some people are also suggesting that they provide greater practical value for Indigenous communities.
Happy Filipino Month. Every June we celebrate Filipino Heritage Month, an important time to recognize and to highlight the many valuable contributions Canadians of Filipino heritage make in Canada.
Whether it's in business, politics, health, or the arts, this month is here to celebrate Canadians of Filipino heritage in our country and their positive impact across Canada.
Now, before we go any further, here's the weather with Nico.
Good morning, Sir Will. It's me, Nico, your most amazing, most handsome, most terrific, and today your most tired weatherman for today. We'll be starting off at 13? Oh yeah, okay, we're going 13 to 17, all cloud. Like I said yesterday, between around 4:30 and 6:30 though, there will be a little bit of rain, about 25% chance, so you might want to be careful. Now, tomorrow, on the other hand, we'll be starting off at 13 again, but instead of going into cloud at 17, we're going into sun and cloud at 19. Same with today. There's going to be a bit of a rain tomorrow between 11:30 and 12:20. So everyone, including myself, who goes out for lunch, you may want an umbrella. Now, here is our beautiful photo of the day. It is a lovely photo of the Rideau Canal that was taken from what looks like the O train. I love how the water just reflects the sun. There we go. Wow. Thank you, Dave, for sending in this photo. If you would like to see your photo featured next, please send it in at LaurierLive@googlegroups.com. Now that's all from me. Back to the desk.
Thanks for that amazing weather report, Nico.
June is Pride Month. In 1969, the Stonewall Inn in New York City was raided by police. Protests and riots ensued, and many people regard this to be the start of modern-day gay rights movement in America. The first Pride marches took place in a few American cities a year later, and Toronto held its gay picnic in 1971. But it wasn't until 1981 bathhouse raids in Toronto that the Pride movement, as we know it now, started north of the border.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Sir Will. We'd love to see what you Lancers have been up to. Please send in your stories, photos, or even videos to us. We can be reached at LaurierLive at googleclips.com, on Instagram at Laurier.live, and you can even search us up on YouTube to watch our past shows at LaurierLive.
Bye.
What is one studying method you would suggest to students?
One studying method that I would suggest is called the Fedman technique. And the way you go through that technique is if you're reviewing work for a particular subject, you would maybe take your first unit and you would be going through the material. And what you want to do is look at a certain amount of material and then kind of explain it out loud. So you've said that material out loud, you kind of glance down, see what you forgot. And obviously what you've forgotten to mention is what you probably need to work on memorizing. That would be a great strategy for a lot of subjects. You could use that for science, you could use it for geography, history, civics, any of the social sciences, maybe even English. That would be a great technique, especially as we're heading into summatives and exam time when you need to be reviewing a lot of material and cramming.